guys, it's Ben Smith, so I want to head back with another video for you. Today I'm going to be looking at a player who, over the course of the last year, has turned everything around at Spurs, who has gone from the often outcast, seemingly one-away record signing to the midfield maestro of our team, who has started to become undroppable and is not only that, but one of the most influential players we have. It's, of course, Tanguy Ndombele. This isn't just highlighted because of his performance yesterday against Sheffield United, where he was, for me, man of the match and also scored that incredible goal. It's been generally consistently over the course of the season. Obviously, he was signed last summer 2019, for a club record, so there was a lot of expectation on him. Other than he scored it on his debut at home against Aston Villa, but really bar that, it was a very, very frustrating, disappointing opening season through a combination of things. A very clear lack of fitness. I think every Spurs fan could see that his legs simply couldn't last a Premier League game. And he was sort of just drifting by games without ever being an influence in them. Just the game was just passing him by. And most notably, when Jose Mourinho first arrived, he was often, most of the time, at the start, relegated to the substitutes bench and was publicly called out for his lack of fitness, his lack of game, sharpness. Which wasn't, that was common knowledge to all of us. And it was incredibly frustrating from a fan point of view because we could, even last season, you could see the glimpses of ability were there. The talent wasn't the question. It was his temperament, his attitude, and his fitness. So it led to a lot of rumours over the summer that, due to Mourinho's public, I guess you could call dressing down of him, that he would be just gone in the summer. But he could have just took the easy road and just decided to leave, but he stepped into the challenge, and my God, he looks completely reinvigorated from the start of the season. More so in recent games too. He looks a lot fitter. He's much more involved in play. He does, he still has a little bit to go in terms of completing a 90 minutes. I think yesterday was one of the only times he ever has done that. But it's definitely getting there. His control on the ball has been amazing. And he's also got that through the eye of the needle pass, when he uses it. It's a superb weapon to have. And, that true number 8 midfield player, he can control a game very well. And, he can even play further forward and, provide for Son and Kane. And it's been such a joy to see because, as I said earlier, the ability wasn't the question mark. It's whether he could apply it. And you give him his credit. He's stepped up to Mourinho's challenge, and he's starting to finally show what he was good at Lyon, because he was sensational there. And it's not only justified the huge investment that we put into him, but I think it's also proven Mourinho was prepared to give players a chance to prove themselves. If he calls you out on something, you step up and you try and say to him, okay, this is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to get back in this side. And, give him Ndombele's credit, he's done it. And, it's really, really great to see. I think his adaptability in midfield as well. We've seen he can play in the whole role very comfortably. He can play in the number 8. He can play further forward. And I think having Højbjerg alongside him's definitely helped this season too. Having that sort of secondary wall behind him to allow him to just focus on things on the ball has definitely been helped him his game for sure. And I think the relationship he has with the likes of Ori and Sissoko, their French connections, definitely made him a lot more comfortable, in the side now. And he genuinely looks very happy to be here now. And yeah, and it's as I said, it's fantastic. And hopefully it's only the beginning for him, because it's easy to forget, he's still young. If his development rate keeps going up, then he could be an absolute one of the best midfielders we've ever had. But I mean, it's a bit early, arguably, to say that, but we'll see. But on the whole, it's just, as I said, it's very good news, and yeah, hopefully that the trajectory continues to go up for him, and indeed for us. What are your guys' thoughts on Ndombele? Have you seen the improvement on it? Do you think he's got a further higher ceiling to get to, on ability-wise? Leave all your thoughts as ever down in the comments below. Thank you as ever for your incredible support, guys. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll be best for 21. I'll see you soon, and as always, come on, you Spurs!